Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode of Let's Play Yakuza 5. In the last episode, exposition, let's touch it out ASAP. And you may notice I'm actually not in the same location as when we stopped last time. That's mainly because, so if I go to my map here, I actually just went to a save point quickly, and as I was going over here, I actually figured some stuff out. So I actually leveled up a few times, and I actually sort of figured out on my own how this level up system works, because it wasn't entirely clear. Basically, I assumed that with the, as you can see, you got the yellow circle and the 3 circles after that. I thought you needed to fill up the 3 circles with 3 points in order to unlock the ability. Turns out that is not the case. Turns out the yellow circle on its own just indicates how much that ability costs, so I assume as I go up the levels, they will start costing more and more. So instead of being like level 2 in one level 2 in one area, I now have level 4, level 3, level 3, level 3. I also did a little bit of research into these weapon skills, which turns out are right here, and there are 10 levels to each weapon skill, which is nuts, because this game just has a lot of stuff to level up, which is just very exciting and kind of scary to me at the same time. So, with that said, let's just continue with playing as Kazuma Kiryu in this glorious new city that is open to us. And hopefully I'll be able to show off a few heat moves that I was able to find, because I was just testing out the battle system just to see if anything has changed. It's slightly different feeling. It feels a little bit slower, I guess that's the best way to put it, but like in a good way. It feels more, I don't know, it just feels more like hurting when you hit people. And oh god, this is a new interaction. I don't think I've seen this before. Huh, that's interesting. But hey, whatever. I also got a new double finishing move right here, so hopefully that should make quick work of bad guys. Let's go! 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's nice. And oh god, that guy's got a bicycle. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that. And ouch. Okay, take out the guy with the bicycle first. I also need to buy some health items because as it was apparent in that last boss fight, I don't have any. So that's probably something I should get to at some point. Just step on that guy's face right there, the good old classic foot stomp. I'm actually just gonna go get this guy and throw him straight into this wall. And hell, I can even do a follow-up afterwards. That is nice. I'm assuming that like you can upgrade heat moves if you use them, such as the foot stomp, over and over again, so hopefully that will be something that I'm able to work on. Maybe off camera, maybe not, I'm not entirely sure yet. Let's just throw this guy and that guy. Oh my god, that's just so much fun. You know what, screw it, let's do it again. Okay, block this guy and... Damn it, I was trying to be smart. Wait, that was a heat move. What the what? That's new. I have no idea why I just did that, but... there. Huh. Essence of Dragon King. So, I think I saw it. It seems like there's something next to my health bar, which fills up. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that and not get stuck on stuff coming out of the floor. Oh god. This is gonna be a fun Let's Play. I mean, I mentioned that before, but I'm just gonna say it again, just for inconsistency's sake. So, let's see, there should be a place where I can get some medicine. Is this a food place? I cannot remember the color coordination. There should be a place where I can buy, that's an M store, that's a Don, that's a Le Marche. There has to be a place where I can... There's a Club Sega, in case I get bored. Come on, there has to be a place where I can get medicine or something. Inori Drugstore. You know what? That's quite far away. At least I think it is. Yeah, that's quite far away, so I'm just going to cut to it. And here we go, at the drugstore. So, let's just mosey on over to this guy. And let's see, I'm pretty sure it'll be standard stuff like staminans and whatnot, so I can afford 3 of them? Question mark? No, I can't. I can afford 2. And 1 of those, so I'll be doing that. I also have some silver plates, which I can sell if I need the money, so that should be good. Also, outside this store, there was a terrifying statue. I'm not entirely sure what it was because I didn't get a good look at it. I'm just going to take a good look at it once we get past the loading screen here. Load times in this game are pretty good. I mean, it's a downloadable title, so I come to expect that. Oh, it's a pig. It's a pig holding a staminan. I don't get it. But yeah, so one thing I should probably, I mean, I've mentioned it before, but I'm going to say it again just to drill it into your minds. That sounded way more aggressive than I was going for, but basically, yes, so this is going to be a blind Let's Play, so there will be things where I'm learning, and there's going to be things where I don't know where to go. In terms of, like, content I want to cover, I will be obviously completing the main story, and I do want to do all of the sub-stories if I can, as I did with Yakuza 4. But, obviously, I have no idea. I seem to have stumbled onto a fight, but whatever. But yeah, there will be things where I don't know where to like start sub-stories, and I will be looking into it without hopefully any spoilers, and that actually didn't get rid of all of my heat, which is interesting, because in the old games that would have usually gone rid of like all of my heat, so that's good to know. I wonder if I could throw this on... No, okay, no I can't. Oh well. So yeah, like, feel free to leave in the comments, like, if you want me to do anything, like, specific in terms of this game, and, like, where I would need to go in order to do sub-stories. I mean, I'll be probably searching it up on my own, but it will still be helpful if there's, like, any tips or anything that I need to know. Because I'm still learning when it comes to this game, and straight from one fight into another. God, I love how smooth these transitions are now. Like, that was super fast. Like, I might not even have to cut out that often, like in the last Let's Play, because that was just, like, I didn't even need to wait for it to load while all of the people were running away. That's freaking awesome. Good. It's a really nice graphics engine, I do have to say, and get off me. But, yeah, now that I've covered all of that, let's just beat up all these dudes. Let's see if there's any new heat moves where I can experiment, because there was quite a few I don't... What the hell did I just do? I guess I got a critical hit or something? Question mark? Not entirely sure, I have to admit. You just gotta end it up with foot stomp. Always end all of your moves with foot stomp. Don't know what to do? End it with a foot stomp. Let's see if we can throw this guy into this right here. Or, never mind, we can just throw him on the floor. Still a new heat move, so doesn't matter to me. And we got 2,000 yen out of the deal, so that's very, very nice. Let's just make our way up our street. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of people. You know what, I'm just going to cut to when we get to the end of this street, because apparently all of the bums are fishing for people on the same street, so I'll meet you guys there. Finally! I saw... Oh god, I gave you completely the wrong voice. Finally, I saw you tear those guys a new one back there. Acting the hero and saving the girl. Pretty smooth, man. Thank you? Hey, don't give me that look. I'm not being sarcastic or anything. I haven't seen you around before. You don't talk like a local, so I guess you're from out of town, huh? Maybe. Huh. Well, I guess someone who's lived as long as you has a few things they'd rather keep to themselves. Oh, buddy, you have no idea. You want me to tell you the story of when I punched a tiger and so hard in the face that it died? Or how about that part where I blew up 10 billion yen from the top of Millennium Tower? Or how about that part where I saw a man lift a ball above his head and then pretty much do a suplex to it? Come on, Kira, you need to share these stories more often.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced myself. The name's Sasuke Kamaki. They call me Sasuke the Exterminator. Punts, farts, I get rid of them all.
Kamaki?
Yeah, Kamaki, but you should call me Sasuke. I watched you do your thing before. You move pretty quick for an old guy. I bet you were really something when you were young.
Hey, I'm like 40-something. I'm not that old. Ah, man, Kiryu. You've seen better days, I do have to admit.
You're on another level compared to the others around here. Still got nothing on me, though.
You done talking yet?
Oh, come on. I'm not from around here either, so you and I should stick together. And now you've got me curious, so I can't let you go just yet.
What are you getting at? Cut to the chase.
So you're willing to hear me out at last? Great. It's too out in the open here. Let's go someplace else.
Very interesting. A young version of Kamaki, huh? Why did you take me to Rundown Thunderdome?
This place'll do.
So, what do you want?
Straight to the point, huh? Okay, I won't beat around the bush. I want you to fight me.
Fight you?
You didn't show what you could really do in that brawl before. It was just venting, if you ask me. I don't know what happened to you, but it seems like you've got a lot of pent-up frustration. Just take it all out on me. Simple as that.
Who says I'm frustrated? Besides, I don't have any reason to fight you.
Huh, so you need a reason, huh? I didn't take you for a gentlemanly type. In any case, I've got a great reason to go up against you. I'll have to tell you about that later, though. If you're gonna be stubborn, I'm happy to lend the first blow. That ought to give you a reason, right? Okay, let's do this, old man.
If you say so, mate. But I've seen years of experience, so don't expect me to go easy on it. Press R2 in heat mode to trigger Dragon Spirit for a set time. Really? Interesting. So he wants me to take it all out on me, huh? Wait, wait, on him. Sorry. Oh god, no, that sounded bad. Anyway, ultimate move, Dragon Spirit. Dragon Spirit tutorial. In this battle, you can only damage Sasuke using Dragon Spirit. Press R2 in heat mode to activate Dragon Spirit. Try attacking Sasuke after you press R2 to trigger Dragon Spirit. This is a new mechanic. Interesting. Oh god. Oh Jesus. What is this beatdown? This is freaking awesome. Holy crap. Looks like an old dog can learn new tricks.
Heh, looks like you've got some fight in you. Oh god, that hurt.
You happy now? Get out of here, then.
Hey, you don't think I was actually trying there, do you?
Don't be a sore loser.
Come on, surely your guts tells you neither of us would give in our all, right? I can see you've been out of the game for a while, old man. You're more than a little rusty. Unless you do something about that, you're going to have a hard time keeping up. Come see me when you're free. I'll give you some pointers on the house, and have you back in your prime in no time. All I ask is that you give me the battle I've been looking for once you're fighting at your best. Deal?
You think I want your advice after you come at me out of the blue without giving me a reason?
I've got nothing to hide, so I'll tell you why. Once you're in a fighting form again, that is. You're pretty strong as it is, so it's up to you to decide if you want my help or not.
Oh, I want it. Kiryu, we want it. Don't argue.
I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, you know where to find me, so come on over if you're up for it.
We'll see. Very, very interesting. You can usually find me around here, so stop by when you get the chance. If you don't see me, I'll probably be somewhere grabbing a bite. Very interesting. So I guess this is our new teacher in replace of Kamaki. I get it, so just go for now. I'll hear you some other time.
Yeah, I hope you do. See you around. It's late. Might be best to head home.
You know what, Kiryu? I won't go home straight. I won't go home just yet. I'm gonna actually have a look around first, and if I find anything interesting, I'll meet you guys at that location. Yeah, so out of pure curiosity, I went back in, just to see if he was there, and it turns out he is. Sasuke, how the hell did you get back in here without going through the door?
Huh, you actually came. I thought I might never see you again by the way you acted.
Just felt like stopping by.
Yeah? Well, you're here, so that's all that matters. Let's get down to business. I noticed something when I watched you fight. You used Kamaki techniques here and there. Did you learn them from Sotaro Kamaki? Shit, he's on to us. You'd rather not say? There's no point in hiding it, but whatever. Sotaro Kamaki's my grandpa. I learned the Kamaki style from him. You probably noticed when we fought that we used some of the same moves. I was surprised at first, but I guess if you looked around, there'd be more of us than you'd think. So that's why you approached me. Yeah, but that's not really the point. I won't ask you how you know my Gramps techniques if you don't want to talk about it. But I hardly ever run into one of his students, especially one that looks as tough as you. That's why I couldn't let it go. And that's why I need to beat the shit out of you. Sorry, but that's just the way it is.
Oh, don't be fighting words, boy.
Gramps thought you were good enough for him to train, but the way you are now, there's no point in beating you. I'm gonna train your rusty ass till you're in top form and can fight to your full potential. Then I'll beat you down with all I've got.
I get it. Then you feel like you've beaten your grandfather too. But if you want to fight him, just do it man to man instead of this roundabout thing.
Man, you don't know what you're talking about. I could beat that old geezer with one hand tied behind my back. This is about so much more than that.
Okay, what?
You really want to know? I get the feeling you couldn't care less. But if you turn out to be worth my time getting you back into shape, then I'll let you in on what I'm after.
Fair enough.
You got a ways to go, though. If those lowlifes around town still give you run for your money, using one big move after another isn't always the answer. Be more strategic in your battles.
Heat action, suppression action. You can prevent the activation of heat actions by holding down L2. Do this when you want to raise the heat gauge or to take greater control of how you use your techniques. That was actually a feature I've been wanting them to add to this game, because there were times where I wanted to just take out a guy without using a heat action, so I guess now I can do that. Awesome.
But I don't suppose I need you to tell you that. You probably already figured it out yourself. Anyway, come see me whenever you feel like practicing. I'll smack you back into shape. If I'm not here, just find me around town. Let's keep it casual like that.
Cool. Can I do the training right now? Yeah, I never left, dude. Want to do some training? Sure, you know what? Let's train.
You're on. Let's start with guarding, the most basic part of fighting. It's good to keep your guard tight, but just doing that won't win you any fights. If you want to win, try this move. It's called the Kamaki Knockback.
Knockback?
I'll use knockbacks on you, so you can remember how they're done. If you beat me, that means you figured out what I was doing. After that, mastering the move will be a snap.
Okay, so heat actions are not available in training battles. Also, make sure you are fully prepared, as Sasuke is a threat to be reckoned with. Okay, if the game says so, but maybe I should actually take this guy seriously. Well, I got some staminans, so I should be good.
This is a training session, so I'll let you hit me a little, but if you get carried away, I might get a little ticked off.
What kind of training is this?
Look, this isn't a dojo. I do things my own way out here. Here we go.
Okay, well, that's a lot of rules to keep in mind, but don't worry, Kiryu. We still got it right. We have a slick back hair. We're still pretty good. We got heat. So, you know what? Let's go! Let's go with the beatdown on this guy! Oh god, he's actually pretty good at guarding. But doesn't matter, just keep on beating him down. Just because we can use heat actions doesn't mean he can't use our dragon spirit. Oh god. Okay. So, One of our new moves is an old favourite, which I got right away, and that is the drop kick. And you know what? They improved it. I no longer do have to get off the ground after I use it. I do this cool little flip thing. It's awesome. Okay, let's take him down. And okay, yeah, okay. I guess this is the pissed off thing he was mentioning. Okay, let's get behind him and lay down the smackdown. Okay, he's doing his knockback. Let's. No. You're not going to throw me. I'm just going to go back a bit. So we already got him below half health, which is good. Let's go! Drop kick! Oh my god, that's so good. I'm so glad they improved an old favourite. Well, my old favourite. Not sure if it was anyone else's old favourite, but it's an old favourite to me. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Okay. Looks like he's now ticked off. I guess he wasn't ticked off before, but you know what? No! Get off me. I'm a little bit ticked off as well, so... Okay. Okay. Gotta be careful. He's got some of the same moves as me, which is interesting, but I can grab him, which is good. Let's take him down. Okay. If he's in heat move, I can't grab him. Noted. Let's see if we can taunt him a few times to get our heat up. That was not worth it. No. Don't do it on me. Okay, come on. Oh god. Okay, this isn't good. This isn't good. Oh no! No, Kiri! Okay, I'm not gonna risk it. Oh yeah, I got a katana while I was fighting someone, by the way. Nice little detail. Okay, let's go! Drop kick! Okay, I missed. Okay, I missed. That was not smart. Okay, let's try it again. Drop. Don't hit me out of my drop kick. There we go! Not bad, kid.
Okay. Oh, you passed the test. Knockbacks are really useful in creating opportunities to attack, especially against tough opponents. I couldn't care less if you forgot what my Gramps taught, but you better remember what you learned from me, old man. Got the Kamaki knockback. Oh, nice. About that, I'm sensing a lot of hostility toward the elder Kamaki. It's not hostility. I admit the old coot's got good stuff, but he's getting old. I'm on the way up, while he's on a one-way trip down. That makes me better than him. Wait, I take that back. I'm better than him even without taking that stuff into account.
Confident, aren't you? Personally, I don't think your grandfather's lost that much of his edge.
It doesn't matter how good you are. If you don't do anything with your skill, what's the point?
What are you getting at?
Enough talk for now. We can continue this conversation next time. That is, if you can complete the training I assign.
You know what? You're on, kid. Hell, I might even do it right now, just because we're here. Let's do some more training. It's always good to get these moves early on.
This time we'll focus on the most basic of basics, evasion. Think of it this way. You can't lose if your opponent never hits you. Then again, you'll never win if you don't go on the attack. So if you can attack while evading, you'll be unstoppable. Pretty simple, huh?
Yeah, the old evade and strike, right?
Right. The Kamaki evade and strike, to be exact. It's the perfect combination of both evasion and attacking. Of course, it has its drawbacks. You won't be able to attack at full power since you're evading at the same time. The idea is to evade and strike to create an opening, then follow up with more attacks. I'll show you by using this technique on you. That's the best way to learn. Okay, you ready?
Let's do it. Let's get started.
Alright, Ben. Oh, and like I said before, you'll get hit off if I hit you too much.
Oh wait, wait, that's Kiri. You'll get hit off if I hit you too much. It's not like I'm going to hold back.
Sue yourself. You're the one who's going to suffer if it comes to that. But enough talk. Let's go.
This is the most aggressive tutorial I think I've ever had to fight. Considering it's so early in the game as well. I obviously tried to do a good job of breaking up story stuff and extra stuff like this, but I do intend to do all of the training stuff. So that's the Kamaki knockback, which we learned, so hopefully we can use it against him. so he can have his own stuff used against him. There we go. Nice. Let's go! You're not the only one who gets ticked off, son. It's time to take you down. Let's go. Okay. Okay, we're just knocking each other back now. Okay, I'm gonna use another one of my staminans right now, I think. And it charges up my heat too. Nice. Let's go! Okay. Doing pretty well. We got a lot of health. You're not doing a lot of evading and dodging, I do have to admit. Like, I was expecting a little bit more than from you, kid. Okay, okay, never mind. I don't want a little bit more than from you anymore. Oh god! Let's go! We both have the rage! Whew! Okay, good enough. You pass. To use evade and strike? Right, you gotta be able to evade when needed. If all you're thinking about is landing a blow, you'll be in for a world of pain. Right, got it. Got the Kamaki, evade and strike. But you move pretty well for an old dude. You don't look like you play sports. So what? Did you bust some heads back in the day? No comment. Oh, come on, Kiryu. We have plenty of stories to tell. Keeping your past a secret, old man? Oh, whatever. It's not like I really care. Say, do you know how Gramps is doing? I haven't seen him in a long time, but the last time we met, he was doing fine. Huh. If you're so interested, why don't you just go and see him yourself? He'll be at the Kamurocho dojo unless he's moved on. A dojo in Kamurocho, huh? Figures. That's exactly what the old geezer's no good. But I digress. The point is, I'm stronger and better looking to boot. Wait, what are we talking about now? Relax, old man. You'll go bold sweating the details like that. Hey, I have really cool slicked back hair, I'll have you know. Look at it. Look how cool my hairstyle is. And I also got epic sideburns to boot. Dude, you got nothing on me when it comes to looks. Come on back if you feel the need later. So, looks like we learned some good moves, and you know what? I think I'm going to end the episode here. So, on the next episode of Yakuza 5, I think we'll continue a little bit more of the story, and hopefully not get interrupted by town thugs that look like... What the hell are you wearing, dude? Is that MC Hammer pants with a half-open red shirt? That's just embarrassing. I'll see you guys next time.